Welcome back. When you think of storms, wind and rain usually come to mind, but there's one kind of storm that can light up the night sky.
In this week's Flashback Friday, we take you back to 2012 with meteorologist Brian Karstens and show you the solar storm that made its way to Earth.
It's being called the largest solar storm since December of 2006. A big explosion on sunspot number 1402 is sending a storm our way, a geomagnetic storm toward planet Earth. It's big, almost an X-class flare, the top of the scale for those scientists who rate these events. We are still awaiting more data to find out its possible effects over the next couple of days. The chances of seeing aurora activity will be higher, but not a guarantee. A storm of similar magnitude in 2006 did produce northern lights in South Dakota. Recent auroras have been witnessed to our north, some very impressive ones to say the least. The best way to see if auroras will be possible in the coming days is to watch the KP index, which is a measure of geomagnetic storm activity and is made at the NOAA Space Weather Forecast Center. There's no question sunspot activity is increasing as the solar cycle continues to ramp up. The current cycle is forecast to increase and hit a peak in the middle of 2013. For KELOLAND Weather, I'm meteorologist Brian Karstens.
If you want to see more stories from our archive, head to KELOLAND.com and search for Flashback Friday.
Some beautiful pictures.
I know, that's what
story.
I was thinking too. So.
I had to remember that one as they said, oh, yeah, we're going to run Flashback Friday on you. And I said, okay, what's it about? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember doing some stories about that back in the day. And, you know, it's funny because before this segment aired, I looked and I saw that there is actually a storm watch for auroras this weekend.
We'll
just add that in there.
Yeah,
Why
I was going
not?
to say, we'll have our own storm watches to worry about here in KELOLAND.
Yeah, I think that's maybe the last thing we'll be talking about today. But